So basically what we ran out at the start might have been straighter and all that nonsense.
292 out of there. That was nearly missed.
That's not right.
What's this thing?
It's the big stick. Right, we're here at Bangor Golf Club tonight, right? A wee bit different with an indoor simulator going tonight here, right? Bit of a different video tonight, so we've actually got the one and only Gareth Graham, PGA.
Correct.
How many trophies have you won?
A golf?
Yeah.
Monopoly.
Golf first. Nah, the man's a beast. Like, see when it comes to golf.
I think I won a junior competition, 9 holes when I was 12.
It doesn't surprise me, to be fair. The man's lethal. So we know Gareth, me and James both know Gareth from a while back. Gareth used to be the pro at Kirkison, where
Assistant.
Pro, like. You were
just have to get it right.
Yeah, well.
My brother was a pro.
Assistant pro. His brother's lethal at golf too, by the way. Must run the family. But Gareth was our assistant pro at Kirkison. Flip back when we were young, like.
I know. You're still young?
Still young. Well,
I'm old.
25 now, like.
Are you 25?
Stone. No, we don't. Just a 19. Yeah, so Gareth would have taught us like lessons and stuff and sort of kept an eye on us to make sure we aren't doing any raking. But tonight, we're here. Gareth's a pro now at Bangor Golf Club.
Yep. So
tonight, we've a bit of a different video. Gareth's the man when it comes to club reviews. He gets all these fresh clubs in and all.
What's this thing?
It's the big stick, as we like to call it. Tonight, Gareth's got the Ping. What's it called?
It's the G430 10K Max. It's quite long-winded, isn't it?
It is, but with some information, so come this way here. Might not be able to see it, but I'll read it for you anyway, right? G430 Max. It's called Max 10K because it eclipses the 10,000 grams centimetre squared combined. Threshold, setting a record and making it our straightest and most forgiving driver ever. Right?
Big statement.
A fixed back weight, our largest head profile, and a carbon fly wrap crown.
Big old head on her, boy.
It's a bit like James. So, apparently it's meant to launch the ball higher, with less spin, for straighter results. Now, with my track record, I can go flipping anywhere. So we'll test it out tonight and see how we get on. Let's go.
It's an additional model to the 430 range. It's 10K because of something called MOI. MOI stands for moment of inertia. So it basically means when Dougie hits her off the toe, then the face twists, but it doesn't twist as much as it usually does because of the high MOI. So as most golfers do, they don't always hit the centre, hit the toe and hit the heel, hit the low, hit the high. But if it's high MOI, it doesn't twist as much. So essentially that means when you hit it off the toe or the heel, it doesn't close or open as much as it should do. Therefore, you hit the fairway more. So,
well, in theory.
What we have here is on the system, we have the 18th at St Andrews. So a bit like we know, down the right side of 18, there's lots of property. There's a road. High MOI.
It's a bit like Kirkison, right? First tee in Kirkison, down the right-hand side, there's probably about 40 holiday homes and all.
There is.
You fit every single one.
I've nearly put a window through in all of them.
Right. How far does your driver go?
Depends, Gareth. It could
on average, a good hit. No wind. I'm talking about in here, not on the golf course downwind or into the wind.
280.
Total?
Well, I don't know the difference. I'll do.
How fast do you swing it? Because I know I don't know exactly, but I know you swing it fast.
I don't honestly know.
Right, well, you're going to find it. You're learn a lot.
About 100, I would say.
About
100. Easy.
You're just playing this cool tonight.
Easy.
That's what you are. Right. You ready?
No. Oh my goodness. The head's massive.
Isn't it? It is their biggest ever head.
It would need to work well.
Right, so I've got it in as close a spec as you have.
Yeah.
It's in a Tour 65 stiff.
Yeah.
And it's sitting at 9.5. I don't know what your loft is in your driver, but it's actually 10.5. I don't know if it's lower or higher. Anyway, it's 9.5 and it's Tour stiff.
Right.
Because you're a Tour golfer, aren't you?
Oh, I play like a Tour sometimes.
Right, where do you hear the noise of this?
Right. Now, this is the first proper swing in about 4 months. I know I said that in the last video, but it literally has been about 4 months, so anything could happen here. Sounds nice.
What's the noise of that? Oh, I didn't pick that up. Right, just try another one. It was too fast. Right, so that one came out low.
Yeah.
But it ran 44 yards. That was a low burner. Good.
288 total.
Holy smokes. It's no wonder my machine can't pick up what you're doing. It's 121 mile an hour.
Is that fast?
Why did you say, you said 100 for a reason, didn't you? You did. You were underplaying it.
Yeah. Optimize, sorry, would be the right word.
See, what's that word?
Optimize.
Funny you say that. There's the optimizer on TrackMan.
Jeepers.
So that basically says, do you want to have a look at this? This is quite good. So if you look at the chart, you'll see areas of blue. All right. So to maximize his golf shot, all these figures, you can see the orange figures below there, they all need to be in the blue bars. But you can see they're all not in the blue bars, they're all down low. So basically this last shot carried 230, but with a few tweaks in terms of whether it be loft, a better strike, a better impact position, he could actually gain 70 yards. So his optimum, see the optimum, the blue one, is 300 yards on that last shot where he actually carried it 230.
Yeah.
So if you can do different things better, you've got an extra 70 yards.
Away.
And your total was 278, but your optimum's 321.
Yeah.
So just when you said that word. Now, this is meant to be the most forgiving driver ever.
Yeah.
Up the left side. So that is actually the water hazard on the right side of the first fairway at St Andrews. So he's just about dry. So I suppose it's okay.
It's not bad, but it's not out. Jeepers. It does feel quite nice, to be fair.
Right?
Right.
Do you not think, like, the very first shot you hit,
Yeah.
I nearly needed earmuffs.
Yeah.
But it's quite loud.
Yeah.
But I think it's, like, I've hit it myself. I've actually ordered one for myself.
Yeah.
I think it felt, like, really powerful or something.
Yeah, it feels like it's coming off really hot, like, the
Yeah.
ball's coming off the face, like...
Yeah.
James, I don't know. I don't know if you're safe.
That is fast. It's literally too fast.
That's the problem.
It's literally... He's hitting that there and TrackMan's going, what just happened?
See the way that's saying optimal 300 or whatever?
Yeah.
Does that include slowing it down, the speed?
That's if everything else remains equal in
Okay.
terms of your speed.
And everything else matches up, that's what it should be?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
Right.
much. You can go down the route here of
Yeah.
where you're striking out in the face and
Aye.
a golf lesson, which we'll not do, but like, you know, like for example, that low one you hit there,
Yeah.
the launch angle needs to be higher, the spin needs to be higher,
Yeah.
and probably your strike needs to be better overall. But
Yeah.
I think you're going to get one here soon.
Oh, aye.
You're going to connect.
Hopefully.
See, I don't know why you would want to watch me hit golf balls after this. 275, 292. That's a good shot for you, isn't it?
Yeah. Although, yeah. But then, those bad shots I hit at the start, like that one's faded, and the other ones were like sort of
Hooking.
yeah. Mm-hmm. And I never had it down the middle, and it said it's the straightest one yet. Never straight as a roundabout.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But, and that's why. So if you look at that,
Yeah.
it's picked up 4 shots, and you haven't hit the same place twice on the face.
Mm.
You've hit low toe, sort of midway off the toe, and then you've hit plumb centre.
Yeah.
I would say that last strike was probably centre.
The centre one.
It wasn't. Holy smokes! How on earth?
How does that work? Oh.
That's where you hit that shot. There's where that shot. Right. Well, there's an advertisement for Ping, right?
Yeah.
That shot was a fade, right, which finished right side of the fairway. Okay, and it went. How far did it go? 292.
292.
292. Out of there. That was nearly missed.
That's not right.
Well, I suppose that's why. Like it's
yeah.
forgiven for a
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah. Be interested to see the difference with my driver. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it definitely feels like it's coming off a lot harder.
Do you think so? And
Yeah.
better, like faster?
Yeah.
Right.
But whenever you see that, like,
Well, what we'll do, hit one more.
Yeah.
And then we'll get 5 years. That's low as well.
still very low.
Yeah.
I feel like though the face feels a bit more like, you know, like
Shallower?
yeah.
Okay.
Than what my sim would feel like.
In a bad
Do you know what I
way?
mean? Not necessarily in a bad way, just whenever you're looking at it. It feels like it sits a lot shallower than what
Yeah.
my other one's like, you know?
Do you want to hit your own?
Yeah, I'll give it a go. Does feel nice though.
Measured that, there wouldn't be much in it.
No. Right,
The big boy.
the big boy. This is the one that's been in a bag for a while. The only way to properly compare it is to test your own luck against it, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's what everybody should do if they're wanting to buy a new driver.
Yeah.
The way I look at it is, if somebody comes into the shop and goes, "Can I have a new driver?" I go, "Well, let's go on track, man. Is your one better? Is this one better?" And just
Yeah.
actually be scientific about it.
Yeah.
Because, yes, I want to sell drivers, but not all these drivers go further and further and further every year. So
Yeah.
we'll test it out.
So get down to Bangor Golf Club. Right.
That's just great. Just the 291.
Just the 391.
Yeah, that was into the wind, that one. Just like,
It's really low, like.
yeah, that seems to be the bad shot. And someday we'll do video analysis in that swing. Slow motion.
I think my problem with my swing is I come over the top too steep, if you know what I mean.
Good. Yeah. What is your natural shape of shot? Would it occur? I know you say you can hit it right and hit it left, right? I'll just you said that.
Anywhere.
But when you hit one and you go, that felt good, does it fade or does it draw or does it go straight?
I actually don't know.
Right.
Because, like, I would say more fade than.
Because that one is fade-like. So the ones that you've sort of caught pretty good have a left or right fade on it.
Yeah.
The ones that go awry, you can obviously go low right or low left, but
Yeah.
like when you seem to be hitting it, it seems to have a wee bit of a
Fade.
that shape on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
294. Ooh, he's sneaking up on the 300. He's getting warmed up now. Yeah. It's just the noise. It's the noise of it. I could just stand and listen to that. It's great. I'm showing you the blue circle and blue dots. They are with the ping. Okay. So there's part of this is I've just given that driver to him for the first time tonight. So it's obviously unusual to him, I guess. But quite a bit of a spread in terms of short and long. The circle's quite wide. If I hit that one, that green circle and green dots are with his driver. So he's averaging a total of 269.7 with the ping, and he's averaging 286.4 with his own. So I think in dispersion and distance, the driver you're used to will more than likely win.
Yeah.
But this thing here is designed for
Yeah.
pure distance.
Yeah.
This should be designed
Says it's meant to go straight.
for forgiven.
Flip's sake.
So that's 10k forgiveness right there.
Yeah.
So that gives you an idea of his averages there. The spin rate on his own one is actually much higher. And that is probably, so if you have a driver which spins too low, you can't control it. If you have a driver that has a little bit more spin on it, then you have more control over it. So that extra bit of spin may be because your club speed, oh dear me, your club speed with the ping was 119 on average, and your club speed with your own's 123. 123, like, what's McIlroy? I think McIlroy cruises at 121, 122.
Yeah.
So
but
I know he's Rory McIlroy, I know he is. But even just to stand and be able to swing it as fast as that, is like, you should be doing driver reviews, mate.
Stay tuned.
Average carry 222 with the ping, 266 total, and then your own one was. Sorry, I'll say that again. So the average carry with the ping was 222, and your own one was 266.
Yeah.
So it's like 40 yards further.
Yeah.
And 269 with the ping and 286. So 20 yards total.
Yeah.
Extra of that one there.
So basically what ran out at the start might have been straighter and all sort of nonsense.
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
it is.
I don't know. I mean, if you hit a few more shots and did that again and broke more of a sweat, it might be different. Because this was the first one you hit.
Yeah.
And then you are, because you can see that, I think part of that is, I don't think there's 4 mile an hour difference between the two golf clubs. I think it's you getting warmer.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to do it,
Let's
but you
try
can
a
go
couple.
another
Let's try
5
a
of that.
couple. Absolutely.
He's ready for it.
I'm flipping warm. I'm ready. I was rocking no glove there.
No gloves, no good. You need to have.
Well, see, this
I'm
is
just
a
rocking a glove here just for the.
I know.
That's,
We'll have to get a wee.
go to Tesco with it on. You know?
We'll get a wee 3-way competition going here after.
Yep.
Long drive.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. I'm
you
not gonna
don't drive me.
I'm not going to say that, but
No, you'd hit it further though because all your flipping numbers.
I'll call
are
this
right.
now, right? I'll swing it probably a real comfortable 104, 106, and he's swinging at 123 with that thing, or with his zone thing. I think I could get probably within 10 or 12, 15 yards of him, swinging it as slow as I do.
Let's do it then. Right. 5 again with this one.
Yep. There's low again. There you go there. Dougie, that's a frozen rope. That's just gone.
Look at that there.
That's as straight as ever. You never had a shot like that in your life. Oh no!
That's through the box. That there.
Shot. That's good. That's maybe a bit left, but I was hit.
Gareth. Oh, sorry. Is that all right again?
That's good. It's good. Yeah.
Gareth. Right.
He's getting excited here. Oh, that was a low one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, that's gone left, but
Yeah.
let's get a look at it.
Jeepers.
You swing that slower. That's 119.
Why though, I wonder?
What weight's in your own one? What shaft? Say the shaft over there.
I think this is extra stiff.
Say what weight it is.
Or no, it's not. It's just stiff.
60. So that's 5 grams heavier.
This one?
So that's the only thing. If we put them beside each other, unless the ping is longer as well, but your ones.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah. Right. So the extra length and the 5 grams of it's lighter by 5 grams.
Yeah.
That will equal
A bit
a
faster.
little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But here's the impressive thing. At the 119, so bearing in mind you're 123
Yeah.
with your own one, you're 262 on that batch, and then you were 266 with your own, so it's closer now.
Yeah.
Total distance, you are 286, but you're 291, so you're
Yeah.
5 yards better off.
Yeah.
But if you're in here going, will I bat, will I not bat, is 5 yards going to tip you over the edge?
Probably not.
Probably not. But all of a sudden now you can see, with a few better strikes, and you're warmed up now.
Yeah.
It's you could have stopped at that one and went, that's rubbish.
Aye.
I'm not going to use that
Aye.
again. But then you went, actually give me that again, and because you're warmed up,
Yeah.
all of a sudden now you've actually beat your
Aye.
own driver by 5 yards.
Yeah. It does feel nice though. Have to admit, it does feel nice, and it sounds nice.
Yeah. Now, how much is it? Do you remember what I said? No.
No.
So the retail price was, this is pounds, it was £599.
Right.
It's now come down to is it 549? I think it is now. But bargain.
Yeah.
Um,
Banger golf.
So like it's a lot of money to spend on a driver, isn't it?
Yeah. I
Wouldn't
wouldn't
be-
justify it, like,
No.
unless like this driver broke or something, you know. But like, as you say, it's only 5 yards.
Even at that, do you know, you've got the likes of, you've got like a newer model. That's not mine, but it's thinking. It's a Stealth 2 head. So
Yeah.
something like that second hand
Yeah.
would probably do the same thing.
Yeah.
You know? But I guess what they're all doing, so TaylorMade, we can maybe look at that at some point as well, the QI10, 10K, they're pushing 10K as well. Callaway this year are pushing 10k as well.
Yeah.
They're all 10k in it. So they've stopped. This driver goes further than this driver, and they're now saying this one's more forgiving than this one.
Right. Okay.
So that's the route that they're going down.
Yeah.
So we'll see how successful they are. But will we have a few hits then?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you wanna,
Between the three of
Oh,
us.
you're warmed up.
Right, you boys warm up now.
No, I want
Right, you've watched me hit them, right? Left, right. I hit one up the middle, like perfectly, like I couldn't have got any straighter. Right? Straight up the middle. And they're all over the show. Yardage is all over the show. We're going to see how it's done now. Right?
We'll see, yeah.
This is how the PGA Pro Gareth Graham does it. Oh, wait. No, I'm not in the way.
Is it on the fairway?
Oh,
There it is. Oh, yes.
steady start.
No, that's just a wee opener. That's 263. That's
A wee
just cozy.
opener?
Just cozy
Oh.
down there.
oh, your
There
tee?
you go.
Oh, it's over here.
You get it right?
I know. It sounds nice.
It does, doesn't it?
It does sound
But it
nice.
sounds different when you hit it, though.
Yeah, but that's just like...
But that's because it's like 123 mile an hour.
He's creeping. He's creeping up.
That's a bit hook.
Is it?
I know how you hit that with me line like this.
Oh, he hit that one. Oh, he hit that one.
Ooh. So that's all right. I'll take that.
Is that what you normally hit though? Or does your tightless one go further?
I would probably say it has a chance of going further.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm swinging that at. That's probably quite slow.
Like 100 or something?
101. That is slow.
Thought that.
But that's 5 out of the car, mate.
Yeah.
That's 5 cold.
That is. We need to give you another. Go another 5 then. And then we'll give her a verdict on what we think of the driver.
Right. Okay.
And then we'll have a drive off. Oh my goodness. You stepped in that one. Now,
Oh, I didn't hit that in the middle. That's maybe a bit left. Right, no, I'm good. I'm good.
oh, he's confident. Right, James.
What?
Right.
What do you think?
What do I think? I don't know. The first 5 shots I hit, right? I hadn't warmed up. I hadn't swung a club in how long. First time hitting a club like this. I never really hit ping before. So I can't say that the first 5 results for me were totally accurate. But then hit my own, got warmed up, feeling comfortable hitting my own driver, but then hit this again and noticed that it was going a bit further. I did hit one shot that went perfectly straight, which very rarely happens for me. Rarely happens for me.
First timer, was it?
Yeah. So yeah, like,
There's
Yeah.
a saying that those that can't swing play ping.
yeah.
So
I can swing though.
You need to buy that.
No.
So what about a bit of a ranking?
Yeah.
Okay, so out of 5, okay, because you're the
Right.
driver reviewer, like. Not
Right.
me, right.
You're the tech man.
Forgiveness out of 5.
Forgiveness.
Now, remember that shot you nearly missed?
Yeah.
And it went 277
Yeah.
on the fairway somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, so that one guy was talking about, like I literally hit the ball here. Like it shouldn't have went where it went and it shouldn't have went the distance it went. So what are we doing out of 5? Forgiveness.
Yeah.
I'd say
You can do point. You
I
can
was
do
going to say
decimal
I was going to
points.
say I'm allowed to do points.
Yes, go for it.
But we can't make it too awkward. Like it can't be like 3.75.
Listen, you're not paid by ping, so you can be honest.
-4. No, I'm only joking. So forgiveness, I'm gonna give it a 4. Right?
It's quite high,
It is quite high.
and it should be probably. I think
It should be based on that shot. Like it did, and I also hit one with it, and I went poker straight too. Like that doesn't happen for me. As you can see from the video, like the footage anyway, it doesn't happen for me. So like to see one go straight with it, I'm
What
gonna
about
give
the
it a
feel?
4. Feel.
And I would include the sound that it makes in that. So
Yeah.
because sound and feel are nearly linked
Sort of linked.
together. So
You were saying there's the shaft in it's heavier than the one that's in my own driver.
So we realised that this is 5 grams heavier than his own driver, plus it's about half an inch shorter.
Yeah.
So both those would make him swing his own one faster, which he did.
Yeah, it doesn't. like it doesn't necessarily feel like heavier while I'm swinging it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So like I can't, I can't really compare like
Yeah.
the weight to it, but like in terms of the sound and all, I just
Feel
like
off the face and stuff.
when
so-
you catch it right, it sounds like a flipping bomb going off. Doesn't it? But no, but like in terms of the ball coming off the face, like whenever you hit it, it feels like you felt like you've hit it, if you know what I mean. Like had a good hard shot, but then
Right, and then what about distance?
distance. Well, as I said, first 5, hard to base it off because obviously it was cold and hadn't warmed up and stuff. But then the second 5, like I was up. What was the biggest?
You were
3?
5 yards longer on average in total
Yeah,
distance.
yeah. Had a couple 300. So I'd say. So wait, what was the category before? Phil?
Fail was the middle one, yeah.
Give it 3. I'll give
Sorry, I
it 3.
didn't even score that, did you?
I know.
3?
The pro club reviewer, like the PGA pro Gareth from Bangor. So I'll give that a 3
Yeah.
for Phil. For distance, I'm gonna have to go, and I'm gonna go a point number here.
Yep.
We'll have to go 4.5.
4.5, right?
4.5.
That's good. Because
No.
Go ahead, yeah.
I'm gonna say I've only had experience with this club, my own club, and then a Titleist driver I had before.
Right.
I hit the sim further than what I hit my Titleist driver.
Yep.
And this is the one that's went the furthest so far. So I'll go to 4.5.
Not usually known for distance.
No.
So this year they're saying it launches higher, has lower spin to go further.
Yeah.
So, I mean, 4.5 is a big score.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was enjoyed
Not
that.
bad, not
I enjoyed
bad.
that.
We need to hear your scores. Because you hit it too.
My scores, I mean, I don't think there's any point in doing this twice. But,
No, probably not. Just give us an overall review then.
Overall review, I think from the customers in the shop that have tried it, they like it. They think it's forgiving. I just don't know if it's justifiable to charge an extra £100 over the 430 standard. So when you get 2 drivers, 430, 430, 10k max, is £100 going to be easier to get out of that customer than the cheaper one? Don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But the people that have tried it have found that it's forgiving and they like it and they enjoy the flight. The flight that somebody actually told me, it was actually a little bit higher and it sort of held its flight for longer. I don't know if that's the extra launch and a wee bit of less spin that you get. I don't know. But anyway, I think it's if you want forgiveness, ping has always been the driver. Distance, not so much, but it's
Yeah.
it's done all right for
Doing the
you.
job for me,
It's
lad.
done all right for you. So I'm happy to go with your scores.
Yeah.
But it's definitely number 1 in my book for forgiveness. So worth
Yeah.
a try.
Yeah,
a try.
definitely. We have got a YouTube channel called Pin High. Gareth's
It's called Golf IQ.
Golf IQ. Go and check it out. He has loads of videos that he's done previously. Gareth's been at the YouTube for a bit longer than us. And he's more club reviews. He's a couple of matches on there too. All right.
Yes. Yes.
So definitely go and check them out because it's definitely helped us having a wee look at different clubs anyway. So, and we'll maybe get a match going too.
Yeah.
Stay
Maybe.
tuned.
Maybe.
Stay tuned.